So in this problem, we're asked to find the final amount in a word problem on compound interest. So the very first thing that we need to know is the formula. The formula to be able to find the final amount A is A equals P, the interest, the principal. I'm sorry, not, P equals the principal. So it's the money that you start with, times the quantity of 1 plus the rate divided by n, and n is the number of times the amount is compounded per year. The interest is compounded per year. That raised to that n times t, where t is the time in years. So for this problem, we have to first identify what kind of values we have. So P equals 8,000. That's a principal. That's the amount of money that we start with. So $8,000. The rate is 19%, but we have to write the rate as decimal, so 0.19, and it says that it's semi-annually, so that means that n equals to 2. Semi-annually means 2. If you had quarterly, you would have n equals to 4. If you have it monthly, it would be n equals to 12. If you have compounded annually, n would be equal to 1. And T is saying that this amount is going to be compounded for it's the term of is going to be for 5 years. Something else that you may want to be able to worry about is to be able to set nearest to the nearest cent. So when you're entering your calculator, I would really enter this all at once. So I would write A equals 2 P, which is $8,000. So 8,000 times 1 plus 0.19 divided by 2 raised to the 2 times 5. Or once you put it in your calculator, you want to be able to just write it 8,000 times, open parentheses on your calculator, 1 plus 0.19 divided by 2, close parentheses, raised to the 10th power. When you put that in your calculator, you are going to get 8,000 times, make sure I do this as well, times 1 plus 0.19 divided by 2, all that raised to the 10th power. When you put that in your calculator, you are going to get 8,009. That looks a little messy. You're going to get 8,793. This is what you're going to have for your decimal points and so forth. But since the question is asking us to the nearest cent, we have to look at the hundredths place, so 10/100ths place. So we look at the number to the right of 2. If it's 5 or more, we have to round this one up. So it is 5 or more, so that our final answer would be 8,793 and 33 cents, and that's our final answer.